Hey guys, Tallara here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk. If you got through last episode, then you'll know it didn't necessarily go to plan, but in the meantime, we did kill time. And now we can go meet up with Alex and Reed. So it looks like Alex is down in the safe house, and she has this pretty lady up here on the bar in her place. So we're gonna head in the back, down through the secret elevator, and into the safe house. After we get scanned. Down we go! Boiler room!
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. V, you're here.
Sounds like they were having a bit of a fight.
Finalizing the plan.
Marital spat? What's going on? How's it going?
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
I mean, no. Come on, Colombia, tell me.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we should hear it, seeing as we're basically doing the exact same mission
I
now.
think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
History does usually repeat itself, after all.
Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
So what did you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
See, that's important information. It means that even if you have their identity, you still need to get to know their mannerisms and their quirks. It's not as simple as just stealing their identity. You can still blow your cover. An interesting learning tale for us all. Thank you for sharing, Reed. Man, y'all walk slow. Come on, speed it up. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alright, we'll get her out of this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too.
I only just realized I'm still wearing my fancy suit.
Right. Our objective, to free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
What do we know about the neural matrix?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
Interesting. Okay, so what's the plan?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Twins, who are they exactly?
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I heard the dark side has cookies too.
Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
A kidnapping then.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Okay, so what's your role in this?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Okay, so the last stage is meet with Hanson?
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
You think you'll be okay on your own?
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
What's that look? Do you mean to kill Hanson then?
Sounds like Flatline and Hanson set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Okay. How much does Myers know? What'd you tell her?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Okay, you're hiding something from me, Reed. But I got it. All clear.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
First, I need to unequip my flashy suit. I feel like I might stand out on missions if I roll up wearing this. There we go. That's better. So, any for your thoughts?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Fun, love that for us. What's Reed's priority here?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving so me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Alright, carjacking. Let's talk.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
How do these tracking stations work?
The stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Seems too easy. We trace the car, and then what?
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay. We've got our plan. Got nothing else to say? Nope. Alright. Let's do this! I really should clean up this elevator sometime. How long has this trash been here? I bet it smells so bad.
Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance...
Okay, so looks like the tracking station receiver is quite a ways away, 950 meters. So let's get out of this little shopping area and then we can call ourselves a vehicle. There's a lot of Barghest presence here today. Things are probably heightened. Right on cue. Guess we're going outside the Dogtown city limits for this one. Scan me up, folks. This music is really awesome. Let's go.
B, heads
Oh.
up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly.
What's up?
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware.
Whoa.
You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
3 relic points acquired. Impressive.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
Okay, second thing?
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Sketchy.
Okay, to Delta. Let's see you soon.
Wow, there's so much going on. Okay, I guess we'll meet with her later. For now, we'll continue to access the tracking station. I guess it's right in here. El Dorado Pawn Shop? That can't be right. Maybe it's up top. Oh yeah, there's the Bible church they were talking about. Yeah, it must be on the roof. Makes sense, I guess, for a tracking station. Okay. Let's see. Is that it? Access point. Yep, that's it.
Great.
Encryption
Just great.
key incomplete. Lovely.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Alright. Is one more enough?
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
I don't know. Just asking. Alright, let's get it done.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Back to our groovy tunes. I don't think I even need to say this, but the soundtrack in Cyberpunk is absolutely one of the high points. They crafted so many songs just for this game. It's an incredible amount of effort that went into it, and to be honest, a lot of them are absolute bangers. There's so many different genres you can access. There's a little something for everybody on the soundtrack, which is really nice. Okay, where am I going? Oh, behind here. Thought I was headed into that tire manufacturer place, but it's just behind there. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about your fence. Oh, whoa, gunshots, okay. We're in a great part of town, by the looks of it. Now, is that our target? Yep, access point. There are some guys in here who don't look necessarily pleasant, so let's try to avoid. Time to use our bounce legs. Ooh, ready for parkour? Parkour! Nice.
Looking for something?
Oh,
Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
what the hell? Is that your mom?
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Holy shit, this is deep. Look at the pills and the beer and the injectables. Girls just holding a gun? Like, I'll be gone as soon as I see to the transceiver.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
This is so freaking dark. Oh my god, poor kids. Okay, anyway. Corpo thieves must die. Excellent. Let's jack in. Device not responding. Great.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
Who you calling old, whippersnapper?
Yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
$1,000? Okay, I gotta be honest, my gut instinct was to say no, but then I remembered their mom is basically dead, so I kind of just want to give them 1,000 eds just because I can, because I'm worried about them. Yeah, here, take this, please.
Okay, eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said.
Wow, we got scammed.
We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
I am so worried for these children. Alright. Hot and cold me, girl.
Fuck.
Oh, was that not it?
Ooh, chew. Like we said, ice cold.
Okay. Guess I just electrocuted myself for nothing. Kid, your hints are awful.
Warmer.
Warmer? Okay. There, this must be it.
Hot. Red hot.
What the fuck? My BD!
Oh,
Oh!
sorry.
Fucking bit too! Jackass power grid?
I repeat. Sorry.
Woo-hoo! We're back on, baby!
You got.
Uh-oh.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Probably close to it, yeah. Just great.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Okay, we good now? Good luck, kids. Don't spend all that money in one place. Alright, we got the stuff that we need. There's read. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get a start on tracking Aurora and Americ as soon as they're near Dogtown. We'll know. We're in business. Signal from the tracker is live. Don't forget, once you get the green light from S, you contact me immediately. We're at a point now where a delay could sabotage everything. Alright, I guess now we go meet Songbird and see what she has to say. Her call was a little strange earlier, a little bit frantic, a little bit cryptic. I'm really interested to hear what she has to say. It is almost 4 a.m. and we need to meet her at 11 p.m., so we've got some time to kill. I'll drive my way slowly over to her location. We'll probably need to catch some shut-eye, which V probably could use at this point. and then we'll see what Songbird has to say. So as I was driving back, we actually got a text from Alex. She says, "Hey V, now that you got those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth? Kick back, take a breather. Already got a bottle open, the kind for special occasions. What do you say? The hardest part of a mission is always the waiting." V said, "Sure we got time for that?" And she said, "Course we do. Don't act like it wasn't the same kind of shit for you at Arasaka, because I don't buy it. Besides, you really got something to do right now?" And the answer is no, I have nothing to do right now. I need to kill some time, so be there in a jiffy. Where's their jiffy? Now that's the attitude of a real pro. I'll be here. Whoops. Didn't mean to bang into the wall. At least now we have something to actually do to kill time. Like I said, I was gonna go find a random bench and take a nap or something, but this sounds way better. Let's go to the Moth and grab a drink. We'll need to be drinking for what? 20 hours straight or so? Then we can meet Songbird. Sounds perfect, right? Alright, here we are, back at the Moth. It is 4:10 a.m., the perfect time to grab a drink. The sun's actually already starting to come up. But let's go check in with Alex. Hey!
Hey! You made it.
I did.
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Sounds good. Good to see you.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. So what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Now I understand your push for retirement.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
I mean, probably the same as I am now. Me and Jackie were making it big in our little mercenary business before everything went to hell.
You know, the road might have been different, but got this feeling I'd wind up in the same place all the same.
Believe in destiny?
Bad luck, more like.
You can't know. Things could have been way worse.
True. Hard to imagine, but no less true.
To your health.
To your health.
Your turn.
Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
God, we're already through that bottle? Ever acted in anything before?
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
No, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
Let's drink to our dreams.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head.
Yes, get it, Alex. Dancing by yourself. Just joking. Dancing with me. This is such a, like, it's a weird song to dance to. It's like too slow.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I hardly ever dance.
Busting moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
That's rude. Alright, now we're just gonna awkwardly dance in this bar all by herself at 5 in the morning to a semi-slow song. Hell yeah. Are we gonna dance to the whole song, or like, how long do you think this goes on? Alright, that's enough for me. We got this.
Tomorrow's our day. We got this.
I know.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the drinks and the dance. Now I gotta go meet Songbird. What time is it, I wonder?
See you soon.
Bye. It is 4:56. That only took 40 minutes. Oh gosh. Okay, well, that took a lot less time than I thought it would. Guess we still got some time to kill. And we gotta get to the meeting point, so we'll head there now, and we'll see you when I see you.
No MCPD. Badges will get a bullet to the brain.
Turn back time.
Hey! Help! Please!
Been waiting for this. Extra cooling! No in my squad. Huh?
What do you want? I'll do anything.
Alright, here we are.
Here we are.
Hi. I see she didn't come in person,
me?
just as her digi-self. Just us here?
Sure, we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Not random, this place, is it?
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Right behind you. It's probably easier to navigate this jungle when you don't have a corporeal form. This place, what makes it special?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Oh. Cute.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
It's nice. Fun art?
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Brooklyn, tell me about it.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Gotta love celebrating a Thursday. You wanna go back, eh?
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
It's true, actually. Just be honest with me. Oh. Here we go. Just be honest with me, please.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? You didn't want to blow her out of the sky and then hunt her down, but you were willing to bring down her aircraft and deliver her to him. You knew he was gonna kill her. Lots of people died because of you.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
You clearly don't know
Not much
Hansen
of an
very well.
excuse, I know.
You put too much trust into him. What'd you envision?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Yeah, probably.
It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
You always got a choice.
Always got a choice, son. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
I mean, I can sympathize.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
What about Reed? You don't trust him?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Yeah, Reed's an interesting one for sure, but that goes to show how different people can have different perspectives about the same event. I feel like Reed thought that he rescued her. He gave her this opportunity, he mentored her, he brought her up, versus she doesn't look at it in a positive light. What's happening to you exactly?
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
So I guess she's kind of, in a sense, getting overridden just like we are. This is the first time you've been honest with me.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Hansen, great taste in allies right there.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
So, NC, just the first stop along your escape route.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
What's your plan exactly?
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I mean, I want to survive, just like you do.
Should be pretty clear, I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Well, that was a good way to say goodbye. So this is a lot. She wants us to get the data and then just ditch Reed and Alex. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. The whole reason we're in this mess is because she made a deal with the devil. And we're here to try to get her out, and then she wants to just sacrifice, basically, Reed and Alex and leave them to Hansen and get out. I understand that she really just wants to get away, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm willing to betray these new friends of ours so she could just disappear. I don't know if I trust her that much to do something like that. Something to think about anyway. Let's give Reed a call.
Status report.
Nice to talk to you too.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Alright, fair enough. I talked to Songbird.
So-Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
Reed, she had a lot to say.
But Reed, what So-Me spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Alright. So-Me definitely gave us a lot to think about. It's always interesting getting both sides of the stories. Obviously, before we were only getting Reed's, but as I mentioned, So-Me sees everything in a completely different way. Speaking about So-Me, she just texted me and said, "Been thinking about our conversation, couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awakened a memory that had faded, one I can enjoy again." Memory of what? Another conversation I had once with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V, after all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that's like? I mean, yeah, our time with Arasaka was the same way, I would imagine, so I'll say unfortunately I do. Guessed as much. I've seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. For now, we're gonna head to Farida's clinic and get ourselves a fancy new upgrade. I hope Reed's paying for this, by the way. I'm all for fancy new upgrades, but hope he's not expecting it to go on my own dime. The NUSA should have a big budget, right? You'd hope. Oh, why are you guys shooting? Okay, we're not gonna interrupt their shooting. Bypass them. Yeah, here we go. This must be Farida's clinic. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Farida?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
I hear you collect souvenirs from the Unification War.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Hear you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Alright, that was easy. Hello? Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcoming.
No worries.
Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Oh, Reed. What's up, man?
Hey, good to see you.
Not letting me out of your sight, hey?
Not giving me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue?
Just looking out. I'm here about So-Me. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
She changed over these 7 years.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped, not just here and now, but Going months back, hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Yeah, Songbird's going to prison.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What are you trying to bring me around to?
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere. Including Myers.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I think I believe him. He really cares about people. And he always just wants to help them. He sees Songbird as his protege? I think I do believe him. I think he would do that.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Blackwall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
What's all this mean next?
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
You could probably sense that.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
How's it work?
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This is probably gonna turn to shit.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
I just noticed this head in a tank.
Call me once you're done here.
Reed, don't leave me here!
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Farida! Do I need to prepare somehow?
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Maybe.
No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair.
Okay. As long as it isn't head meat jar,
Anesthesia incoming.
I guess we're good.
Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit.
Time for a little spontaneous surgery.
It is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
I've heard of this tech.
This tech? I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. chatterbox.
Can you maybe not show me the knives until I'm unconscious? Should I be awake right now? Oh good, I'm gone. Should I be awake right now? This is awful. This anesthesia sucks. Oh good, I'm getting a brand new face. Oh, I did not realize this was a facial replacement surgery. V, why did you say yes to this? Johnny, how do I look? Is it bad?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Hey, Johnny.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
What? Do I have a choice?
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Probably tragedy, with me as the victim, maybe?
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do if you were me?
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Okay, thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Real talkative gal, isn't she? Well, hey, as long as she made sure all my face was put back on correctly and my head's not in a jar. Wait. Where's the head in the jar? Did she replace my head? Oh my god. We're not getting paid enough for this. Alright, surgery complete, folks. I think it is quite clear after our conversations with both Songbird and Reed, and then that conversation with Johnny, that we are going to have to pick a side. I don't know when that moment is. It feels like it's coming up. We're gonna have to choose between Reed's plan and Songbird's plan. There's obviously positives and negatives to both, just like Johnny said. It's honestly hard to tell who to trust, but it seems both of their intentions are genuine. My gut right now is leaning towards choosing Reed, because I think Songbird... The way Johnny described her is pretty correct. It's like she's almost like a ticking time bomb. She needs help, but she doesn't want to accept that help. And if Reed will actually get her out of the NUSA and not bring her back, I think that's the best choice. But anyway, we can think about it, and we'll see how things unfold in our next episode, of course. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. This one was a bit longer, I know, but so much is happening. We're really getting into the meat of the main story now. I'm really excited to be back here next time for some more Phantom Liberty, so hopefully I'll see you guys here soon.